the people of the United States in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Those famous words were indeed said by some guy a really long time ago, and apparently they mean something. And apparently, I have to memorize that like in 3 days and then take a test on that. But well, technically it's 4, but if it's 3 in between. Come now. So yeah, how we all doing, guys? How are we all doing? Um, so I want to talk today. I wanted to talk. Of course, I always want to talk. But I actually wanted to talk today. I wanted to talk about growing up and how I don't want to grow up. I really don't. Growing up is for losers. Excuse me. I'm going to take a sip of coffee because that stuff's amazing. I don't want to grow up. Right? I don't. As it stands, I am. What am I? How old am I? 14? Sure. 14. Maybe I'm 3. No. Maybe I'm 12. Maybe I'm 11, okay? I want to talk about growing up. And when you grow up, how far is it away? Like 4 years, 4 years. Well, yeah, 3 years. I'm going to say 3 years because eventually you start getting a car and then, yeah, you have to be responsible for other people's lives. And it's just a whole load of shit. It's a steaming pile of shit, actually. And I'm going to tell you why. So when you grow up, you have bills, obviously. I mean, who needs bills? Bills are for losers. Only poor people have bills. And that wasn't a Barnacules reference, by the way. But you have bills, you have a car payment, you have a house payment, unless you're fortunate enough to make Lil Wayne money, which I'm pretty sure he's still making payments because he has like a $50 trillion million billion loan on his house. That's not a real number. I used to think it was up until like 3 years ago when my teacher finally told me that that's not a thing. That was a fail right there. I didn't actually realize that those could knock you off, but they could. So I guess I learned my lesson. Maybe. Okay. So yeah, and on top of that, when you start driving, there's a thing called traffic. Traffic. Now, this is another topic almost, and I'm kind of getting off the main topic, but I feel so many people complain about traffic. Now I'm saying it like that. So many people complain about traffic, and I feel almost as if it adds to the atmosphere of someplace. Like, go to Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure, I'm sure a lot of people listening to this in the U.S. have been to Los Angeles, because it's like New York. Everyone's been there. Although I've never been to New York, but I've been to Los Angeles many times. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been to Los Angeles. Anyways, go to Los Angeles, and you'll soon realize that place is, the freeways are like, if you make, like, some spaghetti, and then you toss it in a bowl, shake it up and, like, down for, like, 10 minutes, that's what the freeways are in Los Angeles. That's what they look like. I'm not kidding. So, if you guys ever want to know what the freeways look like, that's what you gotta do. And on top of that, there's 50 billion trillion cars, so you can't really get anywhere. But that's almost, once again, leading to the atmosphere. And people are complaining, and it's like, well, number one, you live in a great, like, city. Maybe it's probably not the best because half the people aren't the nicest. It depends what area you go to in Los Angeles, because there's like a million cities there within Los Angeles. Or sub-cities, I guess you want to call it, because Los Angeles is a city. So, people complain when they really have no right to complain. Because most of the time they live in a nice city with nice food and nice housing, and they're living the life. They just have to deal with traffic. That's just my opinion. I actually love Los Angeles. I know my mom actually hates Los Angeles, probably because of all the people, and it's becoming progressively shittier as we go on. But maybe 10 years ago, when I was barely around to see it, yeah, because remember how I'm 11 years old? Yeah. I I didn't really get it, but from what I've heard, 11 years ago, Los Angeles was amazing. Like, I'll even it's a place like no other, especially downtown Los Angeles where all the buildings are. That's what downtown usually means. That's where all the buildings are. It's amazing. I mean, it's good stuff. It's corporate places there. Lots of tech industry jobs. It's great, and that's kind of where I'm leading into with my life personally. It's either there or Seattle, but yeah. Um, yeah, I don't want to grow up because then you have to start paying for your own stuff. Then you have to start accounting for your own bills, your own money, and then you have to start taking responsibility for all of your own mistakes. I would have never thought that. I mean, seriously, who does that? But, you know, oh wow, that's a cool image of Los Angeles. I did not realize that. Yeah, there's a lot of. I will literally put this picture up right now, showing you what some of the freeways look like of this place. It's insane. So so yeah, but I don't want to grow up. It's scary to me. Then you have to eventually have to start looking for a partner. I mean, I'm already looking for a partner. I'm a player, but like you have to start getting serious about shit. And you can't really joke around and 420 blaze it every day. I don't actually do that, by the way, but you know, basically what I'm getting at is you have to be responsible for yourself. And I feel that I am the type of person that I can be responsible for myself, just not to that extent, if you kind of know what I mean. You know? Like, I feel I'm gonna have deep, deep, deep issues caring for myself and the people around me when I get older. And it's not money wise. I don't think I'm gonna have issues with that. I just don't think I'm gonna act a little crazy and perhaps get myself into stupid shit. Is that just me, or do you all feel like that? Cause yeah, I don't know. But anyways, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go like mist my gecko so he doesn't get too hot in his cage and die of stress. So yeah, I should probably go do that. All right, bye. Oh my god, guys! I just watched the trailer for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and it's interesting. I actually really like it. It looks amazing, but I don't know. I'm gonna actually I might do a trailer breakdown um later today, but no promises. It's made by Sledgehammer Games, so that's good. Modern Warfare 3 was meh. But that's not to say that they won't be doing a good job on Advanced Warfare. Now, what Call of Duty is that? I'm actually going to Google that. All of Duties made. Let's see. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're on the 11th one already. Oh no, 10th. So Advanced Warfare will be the 11th one. That's a lot. They've been going since 2003. Oh my man, when's their time gonna run out? I'm not sure, but I will say one thing, that there will probably be a trailer breakdown later, and I'll go over on what I think. But we do know one thing for sure. Mr. Frank Underwood is star of that wonderful game. And if he's star of it, let's just say I will find some way, however, whatever that way is, of obtaining that game. Whether it be legitimately or semi-legitimately. I mean, what? Um, so yeah, guys, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great game, just because Frank Underwood's in it. Which, if you don't know, is actually the main guy in House of Cards. Which I still haven't watched season 2, and I'm actually a big fan of that series. So I'm gonna have to start watching that. But I don't know. I got a big weekend ahead of me, so maybe I'll just use that as background noise. But I mean, I don't know what I'll do. Anyways, guys, quick update. My gecko's doing great. Can't really give you any pictures because he's not big enough to really see him. But yeah, he's great. I held him. He's great. he's amazing. I mean, what else can I say? He's a small little thing. He's soft. I mean, whenever he walks up your hand, he's just like, I don't know, pitter patter, pitter patter. Alrighty, that was me going off on a tangent. I'm extremely sorry. I really am. But anyways, guys, time's winding down. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. If you didn't, then I am extremely sorry. Well, I'm not actually that sorry because, I mean, I don't care if you enjoyed it or not. Maybe a few people will. Anyways, guys, I do truly and hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like it. If you didn't, please dislike and tell me why. Because if you dislike it, that doesn't tell me very much. Gotta tell me a reason. And please favorite. You know, help it get popular. Share it if you're feeling super generous, but nobody does that. Alrighty. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all later. Have a great day. Bye.
I'm living front row. Y'all can take the mezzanine. Backseat chillin', treating life like it's a magazine. 17 and making money, with no doubt. Had a crush on Gwen Stefani. You no doubt, like I woke up inside a new Bugatti. Let's roll out. Nobody told me this was just a hobby. You know now, but if you didn't, then you probably would've got it. I remember breaking even, now we at it, making profit. I ain't trying to take the throne, but baby give me options like I'm Geno Smith. I tell them do it on your own, me and Keena did.